My name's JC and I'm an Ivy League biologist, so I'm going to explain the science behind my skincare routine as I do it. First thing I'm using is my vitamin C serum. This is the dark spot squalane one from Biossance. Now I actually like to apply this first because vitamin C is a very unstable molecule that really struggles to actually penetrate into the skin. That's why I actually store mine in a fridge and in the dark because rapid temperature fluctuations can actually mess it up. You also want to keep it out of direct light because it can oxidize very quickly and very easily. Now, I really like this one because squalane is actually something that's found in our own skin, and it's really good at penetrating and getting other things to actually penetrate through different skin layers to actually alleviate those dark spots, hyperpigmentation that you might get. So that's why I really like it. Now, for under the eyes, I've actually been using this Murad vitamin C eye cream. I think they kind of do the same thing, but honestly, I have it and it definitely made my under eyes brighter because, oh my god, I have some dark circles. So it definitely has brightened up my under eyes. Now, I really like this packaging because there's no light getting in. It's an airless or about as airless pump possible as you can get. So it's not going to kind of cause microbial growth, which is one thing you really want to watch out for with any of your skincare, especially now that people are anti-parabens. Parabens are the best preservative you can get, especially if you have sensitive skin, but other alternative preservatives aren't as effective at preventing microbial growth. Now I'm going to go in with my toner essence. We used to use toners to actually like fix the pH of our skin after we cleanse. Cleansers are not that intense anymore. This is very hydrating. The reason it's green and it's from Bio is because it has multiple different plant extracts. One of those that I really love is Centella asiatica, which is an amazing plant. I think it's from Asia, and it has a lot of skin healing or regenerative properties that is going to kind of reduce inflammation, redness. It's going to speed up wound healing. It's shown in a lot of studies, and honestly, it is one of my favorite ingredients that I look for. This is very hydrating, and I just shaved my face, so I really want to make sure that I'm adding on a lot of hydrating, barrier restoring ingredients. Next, I'm going to be using the Tatcha essence, and I know you're supposed to apply from like thickest to thinnest. I don't really care that much, honestly. This is basically mostly their proprietary blend of Hidisi 3 extract or something like that. So it's very hydrating. It's going to plump up the skin. It's kind of like lactic acid, but very mild. I've never really experienced any tingling or burning sensation, but just very hydrating. I've noticed my skin looks plumper, fuller. I definitely have less fine lines. I had some really bad ones up here and in the frown lines. And since using this for the last, I think 3 or 4 months, I've really noticed a lot of benefits, and so I really like it. This is one of the best products you can actually get. It is the Cocokind Barrier Ceramide Serum. Now, not only does it have ceramides in there, which are also found in our skin and are going to speed up the wound healing process, kind of send signals to your skin to say, hey, fix these areas, regenerate, but it also has beta-glucans, which are definitely going to be the new it girl ingredient. I'm just trend forecasting. They're super good at kind of healing the skin, kind of hydration, repairing the moisture barrier, repairing the skin barrier, all these different studies. And you definitely see them in a couple formulas here and there, but I think they're going to be the next highlighted ingredient, and I think that this is one serum that has been ahead of the curve. Fantastic option, very affordable. Next up, I'm going to be using the Biro Basal Dark Spot Correcting Cream, and I love this. It's definitely expensive, does give you results, and I'm going to put like a before and after. I patch tested it for a month on a dark spot area of my skin, and I actually did not apply any other like dark spot improving serum there or product. I just used my sunscreen, which you should always wear sunscreen. Has a good amount of silicones in there, so it's really going to be very smooth and silky on the skin. Works wonderful under makeup. Silicones are also fine. They don't clog pores or any of that stuff, and they're totally degradable like in the environment. They're not biodegradable, but they're degraded by like water, air, all sorts of other like organic natural things, so they're literally fine. Now I'm going to be going in with the Rhode Barrier Restore Cream. I love this moisturizer. I've actually known Haley for a couple years now, and she worked so hard on this line. It was such an amazing thing. I was so excited to see it come to fruition, and it is so good. I will say she has probably produced the smartest celebrity skincare line. I think it was also just right place, right time. It was right after that like high of like everyone's getting on tretinoin, which is still good for your skin, don't get me wrong. And everybody's using the ordinary AHA, BHA peeling solution thingy. And it's like, that's a lot on your skin barrier, especially for people who aren't that experienced. So going in and creating products that are very hydrating, great for the moisture barrier, great for the skin barrier, are like pretty much as sensitive skin friendly as possible. I really, really like like that. So I love this product, especially right after, again, I just shaved. So I really just like to make sure I'm being extra gentle on my skin after I exfoliate. So that is one of my go-to moisturizers. I'm actually testing out a new sunscreen. I am very excited. It's from this brand known as Revive. This is the Soleil Superior. It is 50 SPF, PA+++, packaging gorgeous, like bougie, oh my god. I'm sure the sunscreen is like hundreds of dollars. This brand is definitely like expensive. I will say, like, compared to a lot of other expensive brands, at least their stuff is like good. Like there's some expensive brands where I'm like, you're not worth the money. Where like, if I was uber wealthy, yeah, I would buy this brand. I'm a broke college kid. Ooh, it smells like sunscreen, which is one of my favorite smells. Not overpowering, but oh my god. This is a chemical sunscreen, and I'm gonna be honest, as a biologist who, you know, studies coral reefs and marine biology and also organic chemistry, I promise you 99% of what you've heard about sunscreens is wrong, especially chemical sunscreens. Like, surprisingly, chemical sunscreens are much better for the environment. They don't harm coral reefs. Those studies that occurred, they wouldn't actually happen in real life. Like, the concentrations you saw of, like, sunscreen chemicals affecting corals does not occur in real life in those concentrations. We need to worry about carbon outputting, poisoning the water with like fertilizers, runoff, eutrophication. You know what's really bad for the environment that has been proven time and time again though? Zinc mining. Any sort of extractive mining on an industrial scale is just not good for the environment, produces so much carbon. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I really like this sunscreen. I'm gonna work out to see if it like burns my eyes. I don't think it will. The other one didn't when I tried it out, which is very important, like trial and error. You want a sunscreen that on those hot summer days is not gonna burn your skin, because the best sunscreen is the one that you keep reapplying. So that was my quick little skincare routine. Thank you guys for watching.